Yo, YouTube, back at it again. Uh, Come through. Might as well jump on the algorithm real quick. I'm gonna talk about this Tyrese situation. Tyrese being arrested for child support. Now, I've been looking at a lot of his past interviews and everything like that. One thing I never understood, to me, it's one thing to express your emotions. Me personally, I wouldn't break down in public really at all. A man know how to basically contain his emotions, and a lot of times, when I see this, it's just a prime example. Men gotta be more stronger, and gotta use their scruples a lot more. Gotta be very gotta basically know who you're dealing with. You know, a lot of men, they get caught up in situations like this where now the baby mother, she's sick and those people on them for due to lack of child support and things of that nature. She might want more, and a lot of times these situations could be avoided if men basically just use their brain. I'm pretty sure Tyrese, I don't know, because I know women sometimes they put up a facade, but I know Tyrese, come on, he should have seen this from the get-go. This is how it was going to go down. At the end of the day, you may not be with the person anymore, anything of that nature, but you still got to support that child, You still got to pay your child support. I know how the system got everything set up. It's kind of messed up, especially against men. But it just is what it is. At the end of the day, you got to pay that child support. I don't know why a lot of men, I understand, because I've seen it from people's I've known, but at the same time, I don't understand. At the end of the day, if you want to keep from getting jammed up like that, pay your child support. It's just really that simple. And if worse come to worse, should have just thought about that from the get-go. But everything is already said and done and set in stone. I don't know how he does it, but I know at the end of the day, you still got to step up and handle your business. Nothing is easy. Life ain't easy. Things ain't easy, but you still got to handle yours. And, to go on national TV and to gripe about it, complain about it, that to me is, is kind of weak. You could vent, but at the same time, at the end of the day, if you're not really doing anything about the situation yourself, if you're not trying to really keep from them people from coming at you, then you would try to do what you got to do just to make sure that that child is well taken care of. So you got to pay that child support, even if you have to do that. That's what you have to do. It's the law. And I think he failed to understand that. I think he let a lot of his emotions get caught up with the baby mother. Even though he's still not with her, and I'm pretty sure that he probably, still distraught about the whole thing, of how everything went down. And it's okay to be distraught about it, but at the end of the day, you still got to pick yourself up and keep it moving. Especially if it's a child involved, they got to get taken care of still, regardless of what happens. I think it's an unfortunate situation. I think he should have just basically he should have stepped up more to the plate and try to just do what he can on his end, especially to keep from going behind bars, because who wants to really, get caught up in that system, especially over some child support? Like, come on, that's I think that's one of the worst things to get caught up in, because it's something that's so easily, what I see, it seems to be so easily rectifiable, and it seems like you got this problem up to this day where a lot of men, they don't like to pay child support, and it's messed up. And a lot of times, I mean, you kind of find out, hey, it's not like they completely messed up. Now, if you completely messed up in the game, you ain't got no real money coming in, that's a different story. But if you got constant money coming in, then it should be no excuse to not pay your child support. And if you know the type of woman that you dealt with, then just keep it real. Should have never had any kids with her. That's just the bottom line. A lot of times, men get themselves in situations where, and they're not really like looking at it from a far view. They just, they're just seeing everything else. They just get caught up in the physical, and they're not really looking to see, this chick could be a gold digger, things of that nature. So then they have babies with them, and now they caught up in the situation. But, got a child with them, so of course child support's gonna come up. Most times it always do. And if that's what it is, then that's what it is, and you just gotta step up and handle that. But crying about it and just complaining about it and things of that nature is not gonna do anything. Yes, it's a good venting mechanism, but at the end of the day, you still gotta handle your business. So Tyrese, he really dropped the ball in this one. And it seems like also he's just doing way too much, just like a lot of the old school artists from back in the day, which I'm probably going to talk about in the next video, because I see a lot of old school artists is really doing way too much just to stay relevant. And it's to the point now where they just airing out their own dirty laundry, and they just don't make no sense nowadays. But in that whole Tyrese situation, like I said, hopefully, he live and learn. He step up, do what he gotta do, and stop crying about it. Man up, man up. Gotta be strong. Like, subscribe, share, and even comment. Let me know what y'all think about this whole topic, this whole situation. Any type of, even if you have any kind of experiences, when you got a baby mother or whatever, you have any kids involved, let me know if you've been through a similar situation like what Tyrese has been going through, and how you would handle it, and what would have been his best approach. Just let me know. Help get them likes up. Like, subscribe, and share 82 Brooklyn 7. Just like, subscribe, share 82 Brooklyn 7. I'm gonna come through with more videos. And with that note, I'm out. Peace.